Welcome to another series, guys. I got my inspiration from Steve Wallace, Camping with Steve. He has about 1 million subscribers now, but he does some stealth camping. So after the intro, you'll see where I'm going to be doing the stealth camping for the first time. Hopefully many times if I don't get caught. So let's cue the intro and see you after that. Welcome everyone. I'm at ground zero, or really close to it. I'm just in a parking lot with the camera. I got my backpack in the car, so I don't look too suspicious. Just a guy carrying a GoPro around the parking lot, looking weird. Right behind me, you see a camper that they just pulled up as I was pulling in, so it looks like they're parking there for the night. And that's what I asked Tasha before I came here. I was like, do you think they'll let you park here? They close at 11 p.m. You think they'll park overnight? But I'm at the neighborhood market, Walmart neighborhood market, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. This is in Horn Lake, Mississippi. Ground zero, I'm not gonna point the camera over there, but right behind me, you see those patch of woods? Right over there. That's where I'm gonna be stealth camping tonight. And I said before, before the intro, that I got my inspiration for stealth camping. I just Googled stealth camping, and a guy named Steve Wallace, W-A-L-L-I-S, his name popped up, Camping with Steve. He does a lot of different stealth camping. The first one I saw was a roundabout. He actually camped inside the roundabout. So if you please Google that and watch it and see how he did it, is really good. He has about 1 million subscribers, and I shout people out below like my subscriber level and above. Like, it doesn't matter. I really like watching his videos, so I subscribe to it. And so go ahead and check it out if you like it. Subscribe, and please comment to him and say, hey, this guy at the garbage disposal, you gave him some inspiration. So maybe do some videos with him or check his channel out. I don't know. But he's in Canada, and I don't mind. I already commented, and he didn't get back with me, but I keep commenting and said, hey, I'll travel. I'll go to Canada. I've never been to Canada, but they'll give me a reason to go. So let me put this video down. I got some people kind of watching me already, so I'm gonna get over there. I feel uncomfortable. I feel so uncomfortable right now. Not really, because I'm used to doing this camera anywhere. But when you do stealth camping, I think you got to act a little bit paranoid. Okay, see you by the car. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, I'm by the car now. You can get a little closer of where I'm going to be at. I'm going to try to be a little away from them two dumpsters so it doesn't smell. But right back there, I'm not even sure you can see the dumpsters, but I'm not trying to be too obvious. I have 2 fans I bought from Amazon. Just came today, and I did come out here kind of later. But stealth camping, I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing in the woods for like 5-6 hours. So I went ahead and throw some questions out, so you guys maybe have some questions or concerns or anything. So when I get in there, I'll start looking at my my forum I did on community news and both Facebook pages, and I'll start answering some of your questions and go over what's in my bag. I don't care if the bag weighs 75 pounds or 100 pounds, because I'm not doing a hiking where I'm not going to be doing a 30-mile hike with it all on. I don't care if I'm walking a half a mile with 100 pounds on my back. But I was going to bring the tent. I just brought the hammock, so I left the tent. That was 4 pounds. So I did leave some stuff, but I do got a pretty big backpack. I was going to start with a media backpack that I carry for my computer. I was going to start with a little like school bag backpack, but I started to fit stuff in there, just wouldn't fit. That's what she said. And you see my scruff. So if I have my backpack on, maybe they think I'm kind of homeless. I don't got my earrings in and stuff, so maybe that helps out. So let me get my bag and mosey on over there. Go stop recording. Yeah, I tried to find a bigger backpack. It's the biggest backpack I could find to look less obvious. I did pick this spot here because I thought there was no cameras at all on this side. Let me make sure the car is locked. But I do see one straight back there. I'm not sure if this camera even picks it up, but I'm gonna go ahead and might get busted pretty quick. So this might be a really quick stealth or unstealth camping, but I'm gonna go ahead and just mosey on over here and try to get off the lot. Yeah, that's pretty bad when you do the first stealth camping and you get caught. I just scoped this out the other day, and it wasn't as obvious, I guess, because I didn't have a backpack on. So I don't know. I'm just a guy. I'm just a homeless guy carrying a Walmart bag like I just got some food to eat some delicacies, camping out. Maybe homeless. There's really not a way to get in too good on this side. I'm gonna do my best. I got shorts on, so that's not a bright idea. There's thorns. Looks like some wild raspberries here with thorns all over them. Oh, this whole thing, yeah, there's blackberries. This whole thing is blackberries. I'll mosey on down here. I mean, if they saw me on the camera already, they saw me on the camera, so there's nothing else I can do about that. But lesson learned, maybe, huh? I'm already sweating. Already fell from my brow. It is 90 degrees right now. It's supposed to be a cool 88 tonight, but in the bag is really why I even came out here in the heat, because I brought something to maybe help me out. Let me get off into here. Looks pretty opened up once you get in here. That's what she said. Oh, no she didn't. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go back a little bit further, not too far into this property here. And by watching Steve, he says his research he did, but he's in Canada, if it doesn't have a fence or if it doesn't say no trespassing, and I didn't see either of those coming in here. So what I'm doing is finding a tree that's nicely spaced out, maybe right here or right here, and put up a hammock. And I got my my camo you might saw on my post on my community news and Facebook. The camo just came in, so hopefully I can be disguised a little bit. By looking out here, I looked in here, and that spot right dead ahead was the most noticeable spot. So I'm just going to stay clear of that. I'm going to drop this backpack though, and maybe that'll be less noticeable with the guy running around the woods with a big backpack on. I don't know. It's my first time, and it smells like a freaking dead raccoon out here. GoPro stop recording. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. There's another YouTuber or just a homeless guy or homeless YouTuber over there with a white top tent and a red bottom tent. It's half red and half white, look like a bobber. It's not too stealthy, so I'm not sure if they're just camping out here like with kids for 4th of July or not. I might have to try to go down further to be out of their line of sight, because straight from their camp to this Walmart will be a straight V line, and they'll be going that way to probably get something to eat or something. So I'm not sure. I don't want to get too close to their site, and this GoPro might not pick it up, but I'm gonna say 200 feet to 300 feet due that way. So let me try to skirt the edge of this wood so they don't see me. So now I'm in between some other campers and Walmart. I mean, I got all black on like a ninja, except my legs and arms. I mean, I thought I'd be stealthy enough, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to this far corner with more thorns and stuff, and see if this is less noticeable. There's somebody doing some tire changing out here, and you got to share the woods with everybody. I didn't know that it was going to be this difficult to stealth camp. You just pick a spot and camp. But I'm pretty sure, I guess, the times are hard now, I guess stealth camping, aka homeless, there's pretty much a lot of people doing it, and you don't know because they're stealthy, maybe stealthier than me carrying around a camera. Now I'm on the far side of the building, which I'm probably going to put my stuff down and run around and park my car on this side of the building, because I'm over by the pharmacy. So I think I'll just go ahead and do that. But I'm kind of further away. I'm in this far corner here, in this nook that maybe they won't be able to see me. But I'll have to put a tarp on that side. I'm glad I brought 2 extra tarp. So I'm gonna bring a tarp. I'm gonna put a tarp up going that way and a tarp up going this way. Okay, well, about the best I can get. I was gonna try to find 2 nice trees that could take this muscle, all this muscle I have. And this is too close together. I don't know, guys. Let's keep walking. Okay. If I can find a tree, this would be a perfect spot. I'm away from them and I'm away from Walmart. I did buy some extra straps that I saw Steve Wallace on his show, because if trees are further apart, he uses these special tree straps. And I might be having to use them now, so I'm glad they just came in the mail today with what's in this bag. Okay, I'm gonna shut up and try to get my car parked over here and then be back with you in a bit. GoPro, stop recording. Hey, I was being funny earlier about just act paranoid, and I didn't think I was going to be paranoid at all, but more paranoid than I thought, especially when there's another camper about 300 feet that way, and you can see them. Where I'm at now, actually, this right here is covered up really nicely, so I'm not worried about this direction. I'm just worried about maybe right there and right there. So I'm gonna have to probably put like a V in the camo. So hopefully the camo I got is big enough for this area. I am going to, before I even put my my tent up, my hammock, I'm gonna look and see what the heck is on this side. I'm not sure if people's coming in from this side camping in this spot, because this is a really good spot, like prime location. I do not want to be fumbling around the forest and fighting with the king hobo that's his spot. Looks like there's a little trail going through here. Probably stealthier to come through this way, but give me a break, folks. It's my first time. There's 2 firework tents. If I get hungry enough, I can just walk on over to Sonic and get something to eat, or I can rob that bank right there. There's a bank. Don't worry about what I just said. I was just joking. Unless I get away with it. Okay, get back through here. So I'm comfortable with what's over. I'm comfortable with what's over there. Nothing. Okay. So now my objective is to shut up and not talk so much, and get this hammock up and the camo. Put the camo up first and then the hammock. And I'm just talking it out as I'm talking to you guys, because I need to get this done. UPS just came to the door to give me what's in this bag here. You see some lights on it. It's charging up. It wasn't all the way charged. There was one that charged up before I came out here, but I'm going to handle that. So I got out here kind of late, but what am I going to do in the woods just sitting here for 4 or 5 hours and just sitting here? Because I think Steve drinks beer, so he's drinking, a little bit. Not getting toasty like that, I don't think, but, not ripped. Maybe toasty, but not ripped. Whatever. I don't know your lingo about drinking. I stopped 20 years ago, so I'm not starting now in the woods behind neighborhood Walmart. Okay, here's my camo. And it's going to get dark pretty soon, so the camo is going to be really lovely once it gets dark. Looks better in the dark. That's what she said. Wow, this is pretty long. She didn't say that. Okay, I wish it would go down to the ground, but my hammer's going to be up in the air, so that's why I did it the way I did it. But if you're back here and you're not really looking, you don't really pay attention to it. So that gives me a little bit of coverage from the neighbors over there and the neighborhood Walmart over there. Okay, let's get the hammock set up. Hey, the straps that I bought, I'll show you later, but I didn't have to use them. You want to use as less as possible, so if you do get dusted, ooh, so freaking paranoid I can't talk. If you do get busted, you got less to hurry up and get out of here. But I'm pretty sure if you get busted, you're already busted. You know, if they're onto you. It ain't like you're gonna hurry up and get all this stuff put away in 2 seconds. You're probably busted. But I'm not trying to do that. But this is green, this is green. A lot of stuff from camping, they do have this like different colors. I'm gonna spend a little bit more extra money to get camouflage type stuff instead of getting stuff that's bright yellow, bright blue, bright orange and stuff like that. But these trees worked out perfect. So I'm gonna tie it around here, then get to phase 2. I'll talk about phase 2 in a minute. I don't have time. I don't have time to waste. It did not get any cooler yet, but I do have one tarp up from this direction, one tarp up from this direction, and I have the camo there. At nighttime, I definitely will not have a problem in this area, but I will go back out there to see if anybody can see me. I'm going to do the step 2. This is what Steve Wallace does, but he does it with beer. But this is his step 2, and I'm not going to steal his step 2. I just want to do tribulation, or whatever you want to call it, to him. Forgive me, inspiration to do this. But his step 2, he says stealth crack, like he's being really quiet, not to, try to make to a 1 to 10. You let me know how loud this is, and the mic's right here, folks. So if it sounds real loud, it probably is not louder than it is. But let's see. There's an air conditioner in back, like industrial air conditioner from Walmart. I'm pretty sure that I can do this quiet, and hopefully the other stealth campers / homeless over there are they're not homeless. They have a home. It's a tent. So they're not homeless, folks, and stop calling them homeless, because they don't have a home. When you see a person walking, you don't say, hey, look at that carless person. No, stop it, folks, stop it. Here we go. Here to you, Steve. Oh yeah, that was quiet. I did that while this ice cold Summit Cola was frosty. I'm not going to do step 2 and steal his thunder, because that's his thing. I just wanted to do that one time to let you know. And I need to let you know there's an animal out here that's been digging. Something has been digging there. But I guess it's Mother Nature saying, hey, if you need to take a number 2, I already got a hole for you. Oh, that's like roses are red, violets are blue. If you need to take a 2, I got a hole for you. Okay, whatever. That's what she said. Oh, missed my chance. That's what she said too. Okay. And I have this set up this direction on purpose, so I can do the light at nighttime and talk to you guys and answer the questions that I did post on Facebook and YouTube. So I will be answering your questions later tonight with the light. So I'm going to be backed up a little bit from here so the light doesn't shine. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. I'm going to let it shine. I think one of this little lights of mine wasn't even supposed to be on there, but I added it to make it my own. I don't want to copyright it. Okay, let me get this other stuff up, but I am putting stuff away as I go, and I'm not using orange line. I'm using black, brown, and the army green. But I'm putting everything back in my bag that I'm not using to keep everything organized. Oh, before I go, well, let me talk to you in a second. I got things to do. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, situated for a bit before I cook later. I did hear some rumbling in the jungle here. It sounded like thunder, like a heat storm. I'm not sure if you have heat storms. I know in St. Louis they called them heat storms when it was just hot all day and it just decided to rain for a bit. It dropped down a whopping 88 degrees right now. So 88 degrees. It says rain at 9, 54% chance. 54, that's very accurate. They could just say it's pretty sure it might rain. They'll be probably closer than the percentage. But that's the only time I see it raining until noon tomorrow. I'll be out of here. I brought for breakfast. I'm not going to be cooking breakfast and try to get caught in the morning time. I am just going to cook heat some water up. I'm looking at the shadow from over there. The tarp's right there, but I see, I think it's just the leaves though. Okay. Sorry, it's just me paranoid. Okay. Where was I? Oh, I'm not going to be cooking breakfast, but I did bring some Folgers instant coffee where I'm going to make some coffee. I might make some tonight, who knows? But I brought some Uncle Ben's. I think it's Ben's. He's not my uncle anymore. He took Uncle off the package. But Ben's rice, the 90-second rice, which is really good that I did on the hiking, I got that. But I'm going to pull up this Amazon. I just bought 2 items. Don't get this yet because I'm not sure. I'll recommend it or not tomorrow, or as the days go on, and then I'll put it on my Amazon recommended items on my website on www.douggarbageDisposalstore.com. I put everything down there I recommend. I get like a nickel or a quarter if somebody buys it, but I'm not going to put anything on there that I don't recommend. Okay. I bought this fan here. I don't have too high of hopes in this. It takes 2 D batteries, so I bought 4 D batteries. But this one here, I'm going to read the specs. It has LED, all these LED lights on it, and it has a fan. So it does state here. Let me read the specs for you guys. And I'm usually it's not exactly what they're saying on these, but it's showing low battery consumption allows for hours of use up to 37 hours. So it could be like 1 minute to 37 hours, up to. It just won't exceed 37. It's not telling me the least amount yet. That's with the light. Wow, the fan up to 50 hours. Do you think it's going to last 50 hours, folks? You let me know in comments. On low speed, 30 hours on high speed. Wow, up to. So you let me know how long you think this fan's going to last on high speed, because I'm putting it on high speed. Up to 16 hours of light and fan, low speed, from a set of batteries. So just one set of batteries. I'm probably gonna use this high as it can go. And then I have this other one. It has a light on it in the middle, and this is rechargeable, so I can recharge it. So what I'm going to do is charge this one up. I'm going to use this one up first. Then once it goes dead, I'm going to put it on the charger to charge it up. So it has 5 hours, well, it has up to 37 hours to charge before this one goes dead. So when this one goes dead, I'm going back to this one. Yes, I have my game plan. And the specs on this one, on high speed, 5 hours. But I want to tell you the exact. Here it is. 25-hour fan, 30-hour light. But it does tell you on high speed, it's anywhere from 6 to 25 hours. So 6 hours would be the minimum for high speed. The 25 would be the minimum the maximum for low speed. So I'm gonna try it on high, and I'll let you guys know and see how that goes. If I wake up in the middle of the night and it's off, I'm not really gonna know what time it shut off, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get 2 charges, two uses out of this before I go to bed. So I'm gonna use this one and then start Well, I'm lying to you already, folks. I'm going to start with this one. Go this 5 to 6 hours, and right before bed, this one should be ready to go. So I'm going to use this one while the other one charges. I said it already, folks. Okay. Well, let me get some grub going, and got a good spot here. I'm gonna clean some leaves off because I want to make a forest fire out here. That wouldn't be too stealthy. So I'm gonna clean a spot off here. I got my little burner and a little hiking stove. So I'm gonna get that going and chat with you a little bit more while I answer some questions. While it's still light outside, I can go ahead and answer some questions and get that over with. So I have to shine this freaking light of mine. Okay, whatever. Enough corniness. Go post stop recording. As you saw, I have my Ben's, no longer my uncle, just says Ben's Original. I got both of those, the butter garlic and the creamy 4 cheese. I had the creamy 4 cheese before, I think, and it was really delicious. Out of the Rice-A-Roni, the Great Value, was there another brand? I don't think so. Rice-A-Roni, Great Value, and Ben's won. So hands down ones. So I'm gonna eat that here in a second. I got my coffee. Put one sweet and low in it. Tastes really good, and I want to thank the people that did comment in the other video of me straining coffee through a sock. Why don't you drink instant coffee? And I said, I'd rather drink hot water, but I think I was drinking some Great Value coffee, instant coffee that you mix in powder. Was nasty, but actually the Folgers is really good. I tried the Alpine. The Alpine is good. It's more robust, I guess, more deep. That's whatever, folks. But it is a good coffee. But I'm used to Folgers, and I like Folgers, and I actually like the Folger Instant, like tea bag looking coffees. So with that said, guys, while we still have daylight, I'm gonna put the light on here and wrap it up later, but I want to go out there and see if they can see the light, and I'll go out there and bring you guys with me. But I'm gonna start off on YouTube right now because I asked a question, do you have any questions while I'm out here, any concerns or whatever? So I'm gonna answer some of them now. I learned this from another channel I watch, is a TOGR, the Outside Gear reviewer, I think, but he reviews a lot of gear outside. Does a really great job. He doesn't get paid for any of it. He buys his own stuff, or people send it to him. Not companies, but people that follow him send it to him, and he reviews it. Here we go. I only got 4 comments so far, but here we go. B. Wilkinson says, don't forget the step 2. Already did that, B. Wilkinson, and thank you very much. And again, I'm not going to do step 2 because that's Steve Wallace's thing, so I don't want to copy that. I might get my own thing here soon. And this might not be the best video at all, like the ideal lighting or anything, but I want to bring the good camera. But in this area, I didn't want to bring 2 handfuls of stuff and a backpack. So another area when it's a little more remote where I could do that and not a Walmart parking lot, I will. Janice Canfield says, be sure to describe the terrain. Woods with, it's not flat. It's flat right here, but there's not really much to describe other than there's fireworks in the background. There's a neighborhood over there. There's a neighborhood over here. We have a neighborhood stealth camper right over here in a not so stealthy tent. Maybe tomorrow when I leave and pack up, maybe I'll walk that way and get a video for you or something. But the bottom half is red, the top half is like off-white, so it's not too stealthy in the forest. Jamal says, good luck out there, stay warm. Well, Jamal, I will not have a problem with that. But speaking of staying warm, I got this fan on this tripod pole, and I got it away from me right now because I don't want it to blow in the microphone, but I kept it running on purpose because I started at 6:45 p.m. Central Time, and I'm going to check it at 10:45 and see if it's still running. That'll be 4 hours. This one said 6 to 26 or something, so I'm going to document that time and probably go to sleep once I change to the other fan. So I'll probably go live later for the Facebook, the garbage disposal. They're the Garbage Gang on Facebook, the subs on there. So if you want to follow me on Facebook and get extra content to go live, then you can get extra content. Like when I went to the Survivor Series, I think they got 2 to 3 videos a day, at least 2. So they already got like 8 or 10 videos that month extra lives, plus they get like 1 or 2 a week extra too. So they get like 20 extra videos a week. If I am in an area where I don't have any reception at all, they get to see the videos like a week early, at least a week early, maybe 2 weeks. It just depends how far back I am on videos. And we chat in there and start thinking about other stuff to do. So if you want to follow me on there, and I know some people don't like that they don't get to see all the videos. Well, it's extra content. It's like I'm doing extra videos just for them because they paid. They paid like it's only $2.99 a month. I get $2 of it. Facebook gets $1. But it's only $2.99, and it's just a monthly thing, so you can cancel anytime. But if you want to pay a little extra, you get more videos. That's just the simple thing about that. I've answered the comments on YouTube right now. I'm gonna check over to Facebook, and sometimes Facebook gets way more views. Lonnie says good luck. Frankie Best says I saw the water filter gadget. Cool. Okay. I don't need that out here though. So the stealth camping, I'm probably not going to have to worry about the. I'll bring a thing of water with me. I got a 2-liter of water. I got some Gatorade. So I'm pretty cool on stuff like that. But the hiking and survival series, I'm definitely going to be having the what do they call that? Bladder. So I'll have outside bladder. I got an inside bladder right here, but I have the backpack bladder. So thank you very much, guys, for watching the hiking. The first hiking already went out last night at 7:05 p.m. So as you're watching this one, the last of the hiking just was over. So if you missed any of them, look in the descriptions of the hiking videos. All of them are in there. I think there's 7 or 8 videos. Natasha Shank says, what makes the perfect spot for pitching in for the night? Like low traffic, I guess it has to be little woody, that's what she said. A little, so you can kind of stealth camp, you want it out in the open. Something that people's not going to normally go past and say, hey, I bet you people are living out there. I did see Steve Wallace, he camped in a big culvert, like a big 7-foot, 8-foot culvert, might have been 6-foot culvert, but just different spots. I'm gonna try different spots. This spot here is probably one of the easier spots at first until somebody else I saw was camping out here. But right around this area right here, actually, they're actually over yonder that way. So I went back down this way, so there's nothing really into here. And I got the bug netting up over my hammock, so the bug netting is up. I got the camo in front of that, and I got the 2 tarps here. So I think I'm good, especially at nighttime. It is going to be really, really stealthy. But I'm going to walk out there and see if I can see the light. When I do the light, like probably a little bit later. Walmart closes at 11 p.m. So I don't want to be back there with the camera seeing me too much. I'll have this camera probably, or my cell phone, and walk out there to the edge of the woods and see if they can see the light in here. But with that, I might just have this light on here if it's probably bright enough, because this should be good. At nighttime, I might just put that up on my tripod while I talk. So I'm just thinking it out, but I'm gonna go ahead and get to eating here in a second. I want to finish all these comments first before it gets too dark, okay? Is it Shauna Sellers says, good luck, but what is stealth camping? Let me read the whole thing first. I'm British, can't say I heard of it before, wishing you the best. Well, Shauna, you might know by now, but stealth camping is camping spots where usually people are not camping. just in the woods. Like if you see a Home Depot or if you see a Lowe's or just any spot, like you're just like a golf course. I saw a golf course earlier, and I think Sports Freak 97 knows which golf course I'm talking about, but I think I'm gonna stealth camp out there. And maybe I'll meet up with Sports Freak 97 in the morning and play a round of golf with them. And I'll tell him the night before where I'll be stealth camping at, and he can come on out and bring me a cup of Joe. Okay, I'm gonna go to my other Facebook. That was on the garbage disposal. I'm gonna go to my regular Brandon Clark page. Jeff Esper, what is happening, Jeff? If you don't know Jeff, you're living under a rock. He eats massive amounts of food. He is in Nathan's Hot Dog in the MLE with Joey Chestnut and the gang. He says, geez, stealth camping, you're learning all the hiker lingo. I didn't know that was a hiker thing, but I guess I'm learning to hike. And Shayna and Frankie and Natasha says the same thing. I guess I was reading from this page here. I thought I was reading from the garbage disposal. So I got two accounts, one for a professional account and one for my personal. It says Annie Warren says, good luck out there. Watch out for the skeeters. Definitely. I did put some mosquito spray on already. I have the mosquito net, the bug net on the hammock, so hopefully that works great like it did when I was camping. Worked out really good when I did the hiking video. Chester says, have fun and be safe. Try not to get yourself arrested. Thank you very much, Chester. I did tell Tasha before I left, I know Steve Wallace has a beer donation fund where they donate so he can buy beer, so when he drinks the beer on his step 2 and just drinks while he does his videos. I might start me a bail bonds fund, like just in case, like a insurance, bail bond insurance fund, just in case I go to jail. So if you guys think that's a good idea, let me know and we can try to make that happen. I don't think I'm going to jail right here. I'm a pretty good liar, okay? I do have to tell you, my mom is not a fan of that, because this is a true story and I'm not happy about it. But I was drinking a lot. I did that every day. I stared at her in her eyes and she goes, Brandon, she thought I was telling the truth because I looked at her in the eyes and didn't blink at all. And I said something, I don't even know what the lie was about, but she looked at me, she said, Brandon, you stared at me in my eyes and lied to me. I'm like, Mom, I'm used to it. I go to court like every week. So you gotta stare at the judge. If I do get police officers or any kind of persons that may wonder what I'm doing, I'm a pretty good liar. I'm better at playing stupid. It's really easy. It's really easy to play stupid. Take it how you want. But with that said, guys, I'm gonna cut this video off and talk to you once the sun goes down and the freaks come out. Because you heard the freaks come out at night. I just had to do that to put the song in there. But I'm gonna get the outside view at nighttime. And, well, you know what? I'm gonna go out and do that now. Step outside in the daylight, hopefully not to get caught, and see how this looks, just for you guys. Next time I'll put the questionnaire up a little bit before I go camping, like a day before, so when I do the stealth camping, so I can at least get some more questions. So I apologize if you saw the post late, but maybe I'll read some more at night, about a couple hours. I'll come back at nighttime with the light on and read. Okay? Let's go. Okay, headed out of here and all the poison ivy and poison oak. There is the campsite there. It is really stealthy. I would pat myself on the back, but I got some coffee in my hand. I'm letting the blood go back to my freaking legs. I'm getting old. The circulation is It's getting cut off a little bit because I didn't bring a chair. I'm just sitting on the ground. Okay, I think somebody else was stealth camping here. They left their trash, little Bud Lights. But even from here, and I have 20 feet to go to the edge of the woods, even from here, I'm freaking amazed. I'm gonna take a picture and put this as a thumbnail maybe. But yes, I am proud of myself. GoPro, stop recording. We got some party animals that just pulled up. Their music was blasting and they get out screaming. The other person's still sitting in their car. Same person sitting in their car right there. I mean, it's not winter time. Or they're still camping in the car maybe. Hey, somebody had just got in their car. I think they came over here to pee, and they went back in their car. I don't think they saw me, but their headlights are on the building. I guess they're about to go. I don't want to do too much walking right now because they might see me, so I'm gonna stay right here until they pull off, and then I'll walk a little bit more to see if anybody's out there. But at 11 p.m. the store closes, so there's a picnic table right there. There's a table there that everybody's smoking at and stuff, so I gotta be very careful and not get too close to the edge of the woods. My car is all the way on the other side. I was gonna bring it around to here, and I think I might still do that. I want to at least have the car over here, so if I hear somebody with the Sawzall or something, like sawing the freaking Cadillac converter off. I'm only saying it like that because Ben, one-legged Honda mechanic, loves to hear that terminology, the Cadillac converter. If you guys got a Cadillac converter on your car, hit up the comments and let me know. You might have two if you got a Cadillac. I think they got two Cadillac converters on those. I want to go around to my car and bring it around to this side, but that employee is not leaving. It's been like 30 minutes, and they're just sitting in their car with the car running. I wasn't going to go around that way where I initially came in at, but if I do that, they'll see me going that way. What I'm going to do, I think, is going through this field, go straight on out, and then make a left. I don't think you'll see me doing that. So let me get out here and see if that's even feasible. I don't think that's going to be good. But I don't think they're going to know where I'm coming from. Oh, these people will. There's some people right there with their lights going this way. That's Party Central, guys. I'm going to go back in there and just just hunker down. Oops, I didn't mean to use Steve Wallace's word, but I'm gonna get back in my wigwam and wait it out. Because there's a car right there too. That's the one that's still there. Hopefully these snakes are asleep, because these grass are high. I know I'm in the right spot because I just got pricked by a freaking thorn. Yeah. Okay. I know where I'm at now because you can't see it, but all the way straight ahead there's a little bitty, you see a little bitty, not the flashing lights, that's flashing bugs. There's a little bitty green light. Yeah, you can't see it from here, but on the camera, I'll get a little closer and show you what I'm talking about. It's the fan. There you go, you can see it now, right there. That's the fan light showing how many percents left I got. On that. Okay, I'll be back when it gets pitch dark, and I'll probably go get my car if there's nobody in that side parking lot. Okay, here's the tarp. Here's the parking lot up there, so I'm gonna get back below the tarp. Probably get in my little hammock for now. And I'll figure something out. I really don't know what I'm doing. I know you're probably getting annoyed with me, but I don't want to do the light over here and have anybody see me. So apparently, if I can, I might can double up this black tarp and put the other black tarp right there now, since it's night and nobody can see me on this other side. Hell, you can't even see me because I'm just talking and pitch black to you. Okay, I came to a conclusion. I'm not going to go get my car because that person must have fell asleep in their car. It's been over an hour. But if you like the serenading of these insects here, yes, I didn't bring earplugs, so I might not get too much sleep, but we'll see. Let me get my wigwam here, and then I'll answer some questions for you guys before I wrap the night up. Hey, I can basically scream out here and they will not hear me. It'll be stealthy because I'm not the brightest person in the world, and I always say that. I've never been accused of being a genius. But 4th of July, don't try to camp outside and try to get some sleep when it's like this. And yes, I'm almost butt naked. I got my underwear on. I took the clothes off, hung them on the tree there, and yes, I'm gonna get in that bug tarp. But first, I'm gonna jump over to here to see if I can see this light. I'm gonna put the light like right here, I guess. Have it facing up. And I'm gonna go walk over there and see if I can see this. I went ahead and put, well, you can't see now, but I went ahead and put 2 tarps where that camo was. I broke down the 2 black tarps since I'm not gonna need them anymore on the sides. And put them right there. Well, with the GoPro you can't see much at all. There are street lights. There are street lights that's over there on WalMart lot. But this, I think this might be okay. So if you get closer, you can see the light with the GoPro. But I don't have my microphone or anything set up on this GoPro, so I don't know how good this stealth camping is going to be in the nighttime with trying to get footage for you guys. Let me go back in there and get some light on my face and answer some comments and call it a night and see if I do not get busted tonight, which I'm pretty sure slim chance I'll get busted out here. And if I do, then I don't know what else to say, but my stealth camping is over. We'll stop recording. Hey, this is going to be a quick wrap up because I looked at both Facebook accounts and the community news on YouTube. I only got one more question. That was from Sean Morrison, or Sean Morris. He asked if what are the bathroom arrangements out here? Well, I think I went over it when I panned over to that hole over there. But usually it's 6 to 8 inches in the dirt, and do what you got to do and cover it up. That's a hiking thing that is known for hikers, and that's what they do with the poo shovel. So yes, the hole's already dug and ready to go. It's probably going to happen in the morning. I know it's TMI, but when the coffee hits in the morning, so does that. Usually it comes hand in hand. Not in my hand, okay? But I got toilet paper, no pine cones, no leaves. But with that said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Before I go, though, this fan says 100%. Okay? It's been 3.5 hours, still at 100%. Even if it makes it to 6 hours and dies, it's running pretty good. I didn't turn the light on. I should, but like I said, I'm about to start naked. It's not my birthday. I do have my underwear on still, and I'm in the hammock. I would say it's a chore to get in this hammock with the bug fly. The other hammock that I'm looking for, probably for stealth camping, is going to be easier. But this one here, once you get in it, you're snug as a bug without bugs. You see what I did there. Okay, with that said, guys, I will get out of this one more time. I should have brought my snacks in here, because I was going to get snacks and watch a movie. So with that said, guys, I will wake up in the morning and let you know how these fans turned out. Good night. Go stop recording. Good morning, everyone. I woke up about 5:05. It's about 5:25 right now. I got this other fan going. I do want to tell you, I'll probably tell you in the light time, when it gets light. Light time sounds so stupid in the daylight, but the time of the light, okay, whatever, stop nitpicking. But I slept pretty good, except for all the fireworks, so that means I didn't sleep good at all until 1 or 2, and then the fan shut off around 3, maybe 3 a.m. So that fan actually lasted 7.5 hours approximately. This fan here, that's a rechargeable fan, but this fan here with the light on, the big light on it, and the ones you have to use the D batteries, is already slowing down after 2 hours. That's what she said. 2 D batteries and it slows down after 2 hours. It says actually high speed up to 30 hours. Yes, up to. So when people put a limit like a crazy amount of hours on something, you know they're lying. They're lying. I know it says up to, so they're still not technically lying, but you're giving false information. That's what you're doing, because it's not going to last that long. So it slows down after probably after an hour. But right when I started up though, I was like, this fan is freaking awesome. It was blowing pretty hard, but yeah, that was just the beginning. It's not a sprinter. It is not a freaking marathon runner. She said that as well. So I'm going to send that one back with the D batteries, and I'm going to keep the other one because the other one's working pretty good, and it's already charged all the way up, so I could go ahead and use it right back to back. So okay, I'm going to get my my campsite, start getting my campsite tidy, and get back with you after I make my coffee. GoPro, stop recording. Oh, it's not even GoPro, it's my phone. It's too dark for the GoPro. While my water's heating up, I'm gonna go to the edge here and see about the employees, if the lot is still empty. I don't think they open up till 9. They do close at 11 p.m. I knew that because they was all out there huddling around the cars for a while, talking about work, I guess. I don't see anybody at the picnic table. There's one van right there with the lights on, so I might go on all the way out there. Wow, somebody is heavy. Look at that seat over there. That's low riding there. That's the cool chair. Get somebody jogging in the morning. And yeah, we are good today. I can't get right out there and show you, or they'll see me in that van, show you where on my walking path, but on the way out of here, when I have my backpack on, I'll go ahead and let you know that. But my fire is right there. You can't see it, but I can see a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and get my coffee. It should be about to boil, and then daylight will be upon us more, so I can talk to you. Okay, it's a little bit brighter out here now. I'm gonna show you a little bit what I did last night. I did have black tarp here and right here because of the person that was over there and to cover that spot there. But once it got really dark, I didn't need those two there. So what I did was just take them down, and I just draped them over this camo right here. I doubled it up there so the light that I had wasn't shining, that they could see. So the most important people right here at the neighborhood Walmart that was sitting in that lot, they couldn't see my phone light while I was sitting in the hammock. So I'm gonna take that down. I got my other shirt that I wore first, soaking wet with mosquitoes everywhere. I got bug spray on, and this bug net worked freaking awesome again. So no bugs at all. It tightens up right here, and then it tightens up down there. The fan I had hung up just right here, facing down. So that one did shut off at, excuse me, that did shut off at 3 a.m. And then I started the other one up, which the other one sucks. Again, I'm taking back. This one right here, let me see if I can get the name of it for you guys. Doesn't even say the name on here, but I'll have it on my website pretty soon. But it looks like that. It has a light right there. I'll put it across the screen if I remember. Model X10 fan. Maybe you can look that up like that. But yes, I do highly recommend this one. The lights on here last night that said 100%, that I thought was 100%, is not actually the 4 lights all night long. It was 3 lights, and it was just so bright it made it look like the 4th light was lit up. But what that is the fan speed. So it was right there, but the whole thing looked lit up because it was dark out here. But that's the fan speed, and here's the light. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get to breaking this down. And oh, one other thing on this one, I like it. It has a little deal there that you can just hang up. But I'm gonna break this down, drink a little bit more of my coffee, and talk to you one last time before I head out the woods, and I will show you the pathway out. It's a little humid out here. I'm not sure if you can see all this raw horsepower dripping off my forehead, but yes, it's already humid. Mississippi, okay? St. Louis the same way. Freaking humid as heck. I'd rather have dry heat. Like when I was in Dallas, I would rather have heat that is 100 degrees without humidity than 80 degrees with humidity. That's how bad humidity is to me. It's like something's touching me. Shirt's all wet all the time. So I'm not a fan of humidity, but I'm used to it, so just deal with it. Oh, I didn't mention, because I forgot, but this fan here that I'm keeping has a remote control. Not sure why, because if you have this fan too far away, you're not gonna feel the fan. I mean, it's a nice fan when it's closer up, but maybe the light feature would be good. There was a truck that just pulled up over there. I'm not sure if he's looking for pallets or what, but they stopped directly in front of me here for a bit. I did lose my coverage that I had right here. I did take that down already, but I don't think he saw me. He moved on to the left, so I'm just going to continue taking this stuff down and mind my business. Okay, about to walk to the car, folks. Got my GoPro in my hand and got everything packed up. I got my trash, and I found a couple pieces of trash around here I picked up. Got my sweet and low. Okay. And I didn't even have to use the restroom. So the hole, didn't even have to use the restroom. The hole is still there for the next stealth camper. I did look earlier, and the stealth camper is still over there. Sorry, I'm trying to put my trash away and got you all over the place. Okay, let's head out of here. And normally I wouldn't head out of here the way I won't head in here the way I'm headed out of here, because I'm already stealth camped. So mission accomplished. So if they catch me, probably gonna tell me to go to my car. But I did see one camera, and that's why I wouldn't come in right here. But if you're camping like right behind here, you don't want to come in at this entrance. You want to like walk maybe down that way and then come in, because they're going to be looking for you that direction. So the way I walked in, I might have messed the other stealth camper up if they did go that route, because they could probably see that tent if they look close enough in the daytime. But I'm gonna head out of here right here, and I'm gonna show you the camera that I was talking about. But all the other ones are facing toward the doors of the building, and they're not facing out toward the lot. But here we go. Let's check and see if anybody is out here. Nobody. Okay. Uh-oh. We have somebody. I'm just gonna walk down here anyway, but we have a delivery service here. But the camera I was talking about is right up there in that corner. The other ones are facing toward the doors. But he is about to get out of here and skedaddle. So he's not going to probably even see me. I'm going to be behind these pallets. Unless he sits in his truck too long and he'll see me going past the front of him. But that camera there is the only one that I was worried about. It's facing right towards there. Everything else is pretty much toward the building. Okay, he's taking his time. He's still got the car door open. But hey, I'm just a bum with a GoPro, and who could be the wiser? Something else, another point I was going to make, and I can't remember it. Must have been a lie. But here's plenty of pallets. If you collect pallets, if you know, the blue and the red are usually the ones that they're like concrete pallets, we call them, because they carry different amount of weight. That's why they're different colors. But if you collect pallets, you know those are credited where they already charged the store. So the company actually got paid, but the store needs to get reimbursed and credited. So they get credited for back once they return the pallets. So it's actually not, it might say the property of something on it. It's actually not the property of theirs, since they already sold it to the building. So it's actually the property of Walmart until they get their credit back. Just technicalities, something I thought about. But okay, there's my car. Hopefully the Cadillac converter is still on it. And if you're thinking, hey, this guy must have big nuts, you're right. It takes big nuts to do this. Carry them everywhere I go. Big nuts. Okay guys, if you like the first stealth camping, let me know if I should do it a little different. I know it was dark, but it's freaking nighttime, people. But let me know, if any way I can make it better, more entertaining for you without going over the top, but making it realistic still, like I'm stealth camping. Just comment below and I'll read the comments accordingly. And Be nice, folks. I know some people are like, oh, you're faking to be homeless. No, I'm not. I'm still camping. It's camping. It's just stealthy. Nothing about, hey, I'm making fun of homeless or anything. I'm not going to get into it, people. I was homeless before. My house burned down, and I was homeless when I was in Texas. 7.5 months. But that doesn't have anything to do with what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't even know why I'm defending myself before I even have to defend myself, people. Okay, I gotta go. See ya. Go post stop recording. Hey, thanks for watching the video again. If you haven't visited my website yet, the address is www.thegarbagedisposalstore.com. You can navigate through the top, all these links right here. There is actually a question and comment form. If you have any questions or comments, fill that out and it'll go straight to my email. At the very bottom, there is a free newsletter. Just sign up right here and you'll get a weekly newsletter. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting on? Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit see all so you get all the notifications and don't miss the videos. Please comment. I like to listen to your comments and respond to you, so I do like to interact with you guys. Please share the video with your friends, family, even your boss, and have a great day. Let's meet other plans.